Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on the final day of the first week of the Legendary Beast event, and, things are going pretty good. I cannot complain. We got 618 sneaky snacking plus Master 5. I mistimed that poorly, very poorly, but Master 5 is where we're at. We are so close to Master 6, which was our goal, but I'm honestly thinking about maybe trying for Master 7. We only need 1 million, which I feel like we could maybe get close to if we're lucky. But it's really going to depend on what happens here with breakfast. No skill trigger from Gardevoir. Very unfortunate. We did get I think it was a double from Gardevoir first thing in the morning, plus a skill trigger from Ninetales first thing in the morning. Oh man, I thought we had another one with the way the game lagged for a second. But we are very close to all the ingredients we need for the rest of the day to take the team and move them around. We do need that honey. Uh-oh, bag is full. I'm not going to collect from Dedenne. I'm going to take a gamble here. We're at 50-50 odds. Yeah, we're at 50-50 odds. I'm going to take the gamble that we're going to get extra tasty. Yeah, we had a double skill trigger from Dedenne first thing in the morning, and I don't think I want to use any more on breakfast. I want to just hope that we get what we need here, and if not, we put all the extra tasty odds into lunch and make sure we get it there. But yeah, if we don't get extra tasty now, we are pretty much done for on getting to 4 million today. That's not going to happen if we don't get extra tasty now. What else do we have that we can burn? We can burn a few of this. Not too much, actually. We need to save some of that. Let's only do 7. We can burn some of this. The tails could potentially help us get to, what's it called? 4 million? That's what it's called. Could potentially help us get there, but I feel like I'd rather have a more solid chance of extra tasty rather than 50-50. I don't think I want to waste the tails right now. I say waste. Gamble with the tails right now, so we'll wait. We'll wait for now. We'll see what happens. I'd rather use them at the end of the day to make the final push to 4 million rather than to hope that we get started on the right foot. Hey, there we go. All right, well, I should have used the tails. That's 292,124. I was hoping for, admittedly, 300k. I didn't expect it to go much above 300k, but it looks like the tails would be necessary for that. So yeah, there's that. Also, definitely want to get some ingredient gatherers that just bring in a ton of everything, or not everything, but a ton of whatever they can to help us get to 4 million, because we're going to need a lot of extra stuff to burn. We are very close, just shy of Master 6 right now, so there we go. I'm glad I waited. So now we're at 40% odds for lunch already. That may or may not push us into Master 6. 2 more honey is good. We needed that. And then 1 more lumberry. All right. While he, while he snacks down on that, we're going to go ahead and collect our sleep points, but he's already done. Did not push to Master 6, but 200 sleep points will put us at a grand total of 2,743, which is nice. We do need that. We do need it. And for our daily lottery, we've got 15 diamonds. Very good. We also need those. We bought a bundle earlier this week, so getting some more diamonds is very nice. I appreciate it. But let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and let's see what's up. I also see that we have got a notification on the main menu there. It's probably a medal, but I'm hopeful that it's new news. But we'll see. For now, we've got this sleep report. First and foremost, we know one thing we're going to see. Also, I said yesterday that I needed to check on the drowsy power required to get the 3-star. Ooh, dozy type. Okay. To get the 3-star sleep styles for the beasts on expert mode. And yeah, so it turns out they hadn't figured it out yet. It's blank. We only know what you got to get to unlock it. I only checked Suicune for that particular part. It's Master 7. I'm assuming it's very similar for the other 2, but Suicune is the one that I specifically said I wanted that 3-star for. I think. I don't know, maybe I said it about Raikou. I don't remember. One or the other. I thought it was Suicune, but now I'm second guessing myself because even my brain doesn't agree with itself half of the time. So yeah. Anyway, Master 7 is what you need, and I am not at Master 7, and I'm imagining if you need Master 7, you probably need more drowsy power than what you could even get at Master 7 for that 3-star legendary. So I don't think I'm seeing a 3-star legendary this week, so yeah, we're gonna hold on to some incense for that. But this sleep report, 3 stars, is very nice, and we've got 2 what's it called? 2 extra spawns, 1 from our incense and 1 from the good camp ticket. So let's see what happened. That was super fast. Still not a shiny legendary. Unfortunate. But we did get Delibird, which is kind of interesting. Mudkip, Pichu, Raikou, of course, Houndour, Sudowoodo, Wartortle, Caterpie, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. That is all 10. Ooh, that is a lot of dream shards. Ho ho ho, buddy. Okay. I mean, if we could have at least got the 2-star sleep style. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the shards? Okay. Sudowoodo's hungry. Nope, not you, Pichu. Raikou. No, we're going the right way, I think. You skipped over him. No. Okay, well, yeah, we really needed that Raikou to be hungry. Okay, well, that is super unfortunate. We do already have 1 Premier Biscuit. Let's go ahead and feed the Raikou. That's the one we're here for. Big hit, maybe? No big hit. No big hit. Yeah. Definitely needed this guy to be hungry. We have 503. Let's, oh, we don't have any more cheap Premier Biscuits. Okay, well, let's go ahead and buy 2 of these. We're gonna need it, I think. So, yeah. Another Premier Biscuit. Come on, buddy. Big hit. No. And don't you do it. 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 And you did it. That's the worst. The worst. Okay. Okay. Well. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay. I have no idea what else I want to catch. Maybe the Pichu. Maybe the Delibird. I can't even take the Delibird home. I'd still need to feed it more. What do we want to catch? I need you guys to tell me. What do I catch? I mean, I guess the Mudkip. Actually, we do need a good Mudkip. Don't we? Let me see. What's our Mudkip looking like? We do have 1 with berry finding, but I don't remember what else it has. I feel like it wasn't super great, even with berry finding. Inventory, berry finding, skill trigger, inventory speed with a neutral nature. Okay, yeah, it's actually not terrible. It's not terrible. It just could be better. That's all it is. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't need another Mudkip then. At least not a high priority. I do think I still want to try to catch a better one because I'd like to get one with a beneficial nature and berry finding. Also with helping speed earlier. But it's not terrible. And I don't think there's anything else here. Like maybe the Pichu. Do we have a good Pichu? Let's see. We might actually be set on Pichu. Berry finding, skill trigger, inventory. No. We do need a better Pichu. Oh, actually, this one. Research XP bonus, helping speed, berry finding, inventory, skill trigger, neutral nature. Yeah, technically we could get a better Pichu as well. There's a couple of things we could do here. Okay, well, I think those 2 are really kind of the main focus. Houndour would be nice to get a better one. Delibird would be nice to get a better one, but that's gambling that we get eggs. And yeah, not been lucky, and we most likely would not be able to take it home. Houndour, just to be sure, we do have that really strong Weavile we caught. I don't think we really need Houndour. We have 1. I mean, technically we do need a better Houndour. We don't have a berry finding, it's just helping bonus. But Funny that the 3 I'm considering are all by each other. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. Yeah, I don't care for Delibird today. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the 3 that I'm considering are all right by each other. Let's, we need to buy some biscuits. Let's get 3 of those real quick. Cool. Exchange some sleep points, got some biscuits. And there we go. I'm gonna feed, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna feed the Mudkip the premium biscuit, but I wanna see if we can get a crit cap on these 2 real quick. Just maybe. Maybe? No, didn't get it there. That's okay. Because ultimately, if we do or don't catch Houndour or Pichu, it's not that big of a deal just yet. Pichu, we definitely want to catch more than the Houndour. Probably, actually, Pichu might have the top priority out of these 3. I feel like the Mudkip we have is probably better than the Pichu we have. So Pichu is kind of higher priority at that point. But no crit cap on either of them. We are getting very unlucky with these catches today. I spoke too soon. I simply spoke too soon. The one that I didn't need it on. Okay, well, Pichu's the higher priority over Houndour, so let's see if we can catch it. Nope, no big hit. Don't you dare do it. Don't you do it too. This game hates me today. Okay. Well, at least when it comes to catching Pokemon. Okay, well, Oh, wait. I mean, technically, we could take that Delibird home. But, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. No, I don't think I want to use an Ultra Biscuit on a Delibird. That just does not sound like a smart idea. You know what? Let's just buy the rest of these. Let's buy all 3. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm in my whatever phase right now. All right. I am going to feed the Delibird 1 Poke Biscuit just in case we get the crit cap that we somehow got on Mudkip. No. All right, cool. At least we didn't let a hungry Delibird go to waste. Had to give him something. All right, well, sadness. Sadness has overwhelmed me. Yeah, I don't care to feed the Sudowoodo. Nothing else here I really need. I already have really good versions of both of them, multiple really good versions of both of these 2 starters. I have, yeah, all 3 starters, actually. I am pretty much done catching them at this point. We have really good stuff. I would like to catch Caterpie, but unfortunately, there's just other stuff to try to catch today. So maybe another time. Yeah, we're going to move on. We're going to send out that Raikou candy because we are good friends who make sure that our friends have good candy. And we got 114 Pokemon materials. Nice. That number's going steadily up. Nice. 32 from Raikou. Okay. 32 this time. I thought they would be a little bit different, but no, they're the same. That's cool. 302 million Drowsy Power on Expert Mode feels insane. I never would have guessed that we got that far with how the last, especially that first week went on Expert Mode, where we barely made it to, what did we make it to? Like Ultra 1, maybe, barely, if even Ultra 1. But yeah, this week has gone pretty well so far. We started off really well, and you know, the good camp ticket definitely helps. Being able to make Clodsire Eclairs, honestly, that's probably the biggest help. Plus, we started off with like 400k just from that berry bomb that we had. So very nice. We got 22,505 Research XP and 50,961 Dream Shards for a grand total of 73,466. Not bad. Not bad at all. Unless my math is wrong, but it's close. Somewhere around there. All right, Mudkip, are you, you're our only catch today. So maybe you'll actually be pretty good. Let's see what's up. Level 14 in Naive. No berry finding off the bat, but ABC, which, you know, not the best, but pretty good. We want AAC if we're trying to minimize the amount of ingredients in the inventory space, but, you know, not bad. Maybe 25 will give us that berry finding we're looking for. Actually, hold up. Are we at? No, we're not at level 10 yet. We're not even to guaranteed gold at level 10. Interesting. Okay, Cool. We got to keep catching then. Hell, ooh, man. Helping Speed S to start off with was really nice. I got excited and then I saw that ingredient finder. Not good. Skill level up S is kind of nice, but we don't really want it just yet. We do get 2 evolutions out of this thing, so skill level up not as valuable as it would be on a single stage starter. Skill trigger also very nice. Ingredient finder S also not very nice. And main skill chance down. The thing we don't want to happen. This one ain't it, Chief. I can tell you that right now. No berry finding and main skill chance down. We don't want that. We want main skill chance up. Well, not necessarily. We want speed of help. We want speed of help up because that benefits the berries and the skill triggers. But we also want berry finding, helping speed, and potentially skill triggers. With probably inventory after that. Probably what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. But this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. 56. Yikes. Yeah, no. This is not it. Much good chance catch better. So not do. No. Let's move on before I turn into a real caveman. All right, let's move on. We've got other things to do and talk about. It's settling out around 50 VR, so not what we're looking for. Not even close. Not even close, my guy. Let's see. Is it new news? I don't think it is. Nope, no new news, but we did get a medal, and we know exactly what it's for. Oh, well, pretty good guess. Master 5, I bet. Yep, Master 5 on expert mode. Not bad. A great biscuit. I mean, I couldn't have used it, but it would have been nice just to have it. But I couldn't have used it. Couldn't have used it on anything. Everything got full. Plus, the only thing I would have used it on potentially would be Raikou, and that thing got full. And it's just... no. Maybe the Delibird. Maybe. Maybe. Ultra Biscuit feels weird on a Delibird, but a Great Biscuit doesn't feel too bad. Maybe. I don't know. We got it for next time. That's what matters. We got 31 community reports. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 that doubled up out of 31. Okay, so what is that? That's like almost 25. Oh yeah, no, that's still good. That's almost 25%. So yeah, still good. Still super jealous of that shiny Raikou. Super jealous of that. But good job, good catch. Let's see how many legendaries we got today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, getting there. 10. Nice. 11. Is it just 11? Oh, Cresselia. I don't know if that was an incense or natural, but good job. 12. 13, 14, 15. All right. Just about half. Just about half of these saw a legendary today. Very good. Very good. And then 9 Pokemon materials. That feels low. But oh, wait, no, we only had 31 community reports. That makes sense. 9 for 31. Yeah, it's about right. We'll get some more throughout the rest of the day, hopefully. Hopefully we get to stick around that 20 Pokemon materials per day mark. Seems to be about kind of where it's settling out. But, you know, we'll see. For now, skill trigger? No. Lame. Also not from you. Lame. Or you. I could have used it on you. That would have been really nice. You especially. I know you're super cute. No skill triggers. No. You didn't even do anything. What have you been doing this whole time? I was gone for like 45 minutes. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Nothing. Okay, let's check our pantry. Let's see what's up. Let's see where we're at. We definitely need some more honey and some more coffee. We can't make lunch. We almost have all the cocoa we need. Almost. Do I even have Clodsire on the team? No, because I'm getting cocoa from Dedenne. That's right. That was my plan. We have all of the milk we need, so we don't need Big Boy or Clodsire. That's the one. We don't need Big Boy or Clodsire. The name is right in front of me. Don't know why I couldn't remember that for right now. I would like to get Dragonite on the team at some point today just to get us some extra ingredients to burn. I kind of feel like I want to push towards 4 million. I want to see if I can get there. I think that's going to be my final stretch just to see if I can get 4 million today. What does that put us at? I don't even know what rank that would be. Ooh, it's so close to Master 8. I'm going to try for Master 8. I'm going to try to push. It does require us to get extra tasty lunch and dinner. We've had pretty decent odds with extra tasties this week. I think we've averaged at least one extra tasty every day, and a lot of days have been 2 extra tasties. I think there's been 3 or 4 days so far that we've had 2 extra tasties. So we've gotten really, really lucky on that. Yeah, I want to try to get more extra tasty if we can. As soon as we can get, there we go, that helps. As soon as we can get the ingredients we need for lunch and dinner, I think I'm going to start swapping in. That's not going to give us enough. I'm going to start swapping in 1 Dragonite for stuff to burn, because that'll give us tons of herbs and oil that we can burn in the meals. And then once we get the next one, I'm going to, let's see. Oh, whoa. I'm on the wrong meal. Once we get to the honey that we need, which that's going to take a while. But once we get the honey we need, or Gardevoir gets everybody to a decent energy level, I can put in the Corporal from the Orange Brigade. That would help get some more extra tasty odds. Yeah. Ooh, I just remembered too. We could try to be super cheeky and try to set up the Orange Brigade for tomorrow. I think it's a little bit late for that, especially by the time we get to the point where we can do it. But I could try. That could be interesting. Because they're going to have +5 to their levels, which means that every one of them will be at max level extra tasty, which is 10% for every skill trigger. So we could be super cheeky if it works out. I don't think it's going to work, but I'll re-examine it before I go to bed, see if we have, or not before I go to bed. By then it'll be too late. But I'll re-examine it later tonight to see if I can get them on the team and hopefully get things set up for that. But we could be super cheeky if we do pull it off, where we collect from 2 of them for breakfast, leave the rest for lunch. Well, collect 2 of them for breakfast, make it, hopefully get the extra tasty, collect from the rest to give us like 60, 70% extra tasty odds for lunch, and start off next week even stronger, even though we're already getting the bigger Snorlax to begin with. So that could be our way to start next week, but we got to get through this first. This right here, we got to get through it first. We're getting closer, and it may take, hey, once I get enough coffee for lunch, swap in and out, and then worry about dinner once I make lunch. It may take doing that, but it's something we could do. Let's go take a look at the team and see what their energy levels are at. Make sure we don't miss any skill triggers, because that skill trigger from Ninetales is super good. Plus 50 energy to whoever it lands on is very nice. Very nice. Master 6, also very nice. That was our original goal. Our stretch was for Master 7, but I think our new stretch is actually Master 8. I feel like we could hit Master 8. 2 more meals would give us 580k, which would put us at 3,942,000. So with a little bit of extra help from the berry gatherers, well, the lone berry gatherer, we might be able to pull it off. Just might. Plus, if I get really good extra tasty odds, I can throw in those tails, which will really help quite a lot. Plus adding herbs instead of sausage will also help. Maybe we can get those meals above 300k with some herbs in there. But let's go check the team. Let's see what the energy levels are looking like and see if we do have the ability to switch. Oh, Vikavolt, my guy, you're looking kind of rough. 81. I might have to use an energy pillow on you. Honestly, the rest is not bad. Yeah, the rest is not bad. That might be the only thing we need to do is to get an energy pillow. How many do I have right now? 2? I mean, I hardly ever use them, so why not now when we're pushing to 4 million? We have a goal. Might as well make it happen, right? Energy pillow the Vikavolt, and that will let us take Gardevoir off the team for a little bit, and that will let us put in... yeah, Dragonite first, because without the ingredients to make the meal, it doesn't matter if we have the extra tasty odds. So let's get Dragonite first. Just get a ton of herbs and oil to burn, and hopefully make a really strong meal for lunch. But not now. For now, we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard to get to 4 million. We'll see if it happens. More coffee? No. No, even with Ingredient Finder M, you somehow don't bring in coffee as much as I expect you to. It is what it is, though. Pokemon is weird sometimes, but that's the team, that's the goal. Now we've got to collect our missions. Cook 17 times we did for 2,000 Dream Shards, and befriend 10 Pokemon for 2,000 more. So we've got 4,000 Dream Shards. All of the legendary events, our missions are done, so we don't have to worry about that, at least for week 1. We do have some new ones coming tomorrow, which is going to be very nice. And I also wanted to check, where are we at? I know we spent a bunch of Dream Shards on Vikavolt, but where are we at on Dream Shards right now? 1.36. So we're not going to make 1.5, but we also spent, I think, like, what was it, 200k? 150, 200k on getting Vikavolt to 60. So if we hadn't spent that, we would be at almost 1.6 right now. At the very least, we'd be over 1.5. So I call that a success. This has been a good week for Dream Shards. So not too upset with how week 1 of the legendary event has gone. Let's see, we got 386. And I don't know. I don't think I'm actually going to buy or use an incense for a legendary tonight. I think I'm going to see if I can get a natural one. I would rather use the cheap incense tomorrow night when we don't have as many spawns, and that might help get us. Well, it actually doesn't even matter now, because as soon as the Raikou shows up, we catch it with a Premier Biscuit. Yeah, that is true. We catch it with a Premier Biscuit quickly. Just the one. Yeah, that might be what we do. That might be it. Yeah, and it'll also be a good amount of Dream Shards too. Do I want to use this tonight or not? I think I do. I don't think I'm going to use a friend instance though, because I don't want it to be hungry. So I think I'm just going to use the Raikou. Get it to show up. Maybe get the 2-star. Again, I don't even know if we have Drowsy Power for 2 stars. I only looked at the 3-star. I don't think we do. I don't think we really have Drowsy Power for any of them. So maybe we get the 2-star with 400 million, assuming I get there. I'm being very optimistic about getting to Master 8 and getting 400 million Drowsy Power. Hopefully it's enough for a 2-star. That would be a ton of Dream Shards. A metric ton. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's hungry or not. We're gonna catch it. If it is hungry, I can at least save a Premier Biscuit. Can I? I could. I could use a Premium Biscuit. Yeah, I could do that if it's hungry. Save the Premier Biscuit for something else. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow. It doesn't matter to try to figure it out right now because we don't even know if it's going to be hungry. Plus, the Yachi berries are going to be nice. How much is that providing? I mean, 165 is not bad. Ninetales is 214. That's not terrible. Plus 2 Yachi berries at a time. That's not bad for somebody who's supposed to be bringing in ingredients. But yeah, that is going to be the plan. We're going to see what happens tomorrow. I am really going to try to push 4 million, unless lunch does not go extra tasty. If lunch doesn't go extra tasty, then our 4 million dreams are over. So if that happens, I will probably just hold off and prepare for tomorrow. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes once I get the ingredients to make lunch. But for now, that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT Husky Star, JP Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, SDK Posse, and Blushing Sarah. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for as little as $1 per month, you can do so by clicking that join button right below this video. And If you prefer a one-off donation, you can find my Ko-Fi in the description and the pinned comment, as well as the link to the Discord and the live stream channels where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and, join us while we play other video games as well. But other than that, y'all have a good night. Good luck next week, and until next time. Later, dudes.